Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of Escape the Pacific. So we are on our first evening on our starter island here, and in the last episode we finished off by having a nap which brought us into the evening. I'm going to chop on one of these husks. Going to hit it once with our stone axe, once with our stone knife, pop that away. Grab one of these fibres. Alrighty. Got a few feathers on me. I've got a twine on me, a couple of fire sticks and a couple of small sticks. And come over here. Now, let's have a look. Alright. So we're going to make a fire saw. Pop that down, add the fibre, add a fire stick, we'll add a small stick, pick that up, we will pop the small sticks back in our bag, and we're just going to pop one of them fire sticks. So if you point down at the ground, it says put, and that'll have your fire stick sticking up out of the ground as opposed to just dropping it like that. So pop it in the ground, grab our fire saw, light that up. Now we've got a bit of light. Now in the last episode we picked up a couple of feathers off of this seagull rock. Now you find other rocks. If you point at it, it says seagull rock. That means it will get birds on it, but they come at night time. Alright, so we've got 6 feathers. So what we're going to do, we will make ourselves a bow. Pop that down there. Stack all them. Grab a small stick. Add that. Grab our twine. It's previously known as a small rope, but got changed to twine in the 0.62 update. Alright, so we've got ourselves a bow. We're going to go into our crafting menu and we're going to favourite the simple arrow. So now if we hold down C, our favourites are in there. Going to make 6 of these because we've got 6 feathers. And hopefully the nighttime, darkness of the nighttime isn't going to butcher my video quality. That one there just disappeared, which they do sometimes. Alright, not to worry. Alright, let's drop these small sticks here. And we'll break them into fire sticks. Pick them up. Now we'll add those. Hitbox on these can be a little small. Alright, pop that in our bag, grab our feathers out. We can make one more. Okay. No, that one disappeared too. Alright. Okay, pull out our knife, give them a bit of a hit. And you do the same with the rest of these. So, in my opinion, the bird meat is the best meat in the game. Doesn't have the highest hunger, but when you dry it out, it seems to last forever. So, hunger's never really that much of an issue, I find. As if you're keeping your diversity and your salt and your vitamins up, then you're never really going to have a hunger issue. But these class as land meat, or land in your food diversity. So we're just going to shoot a few of these guys. And if you get too close to the rock, they will fly off. But they will keep respawning as well, so depending on how many arrows you've got, you can camp out here all night and just continue shooting away. I think I missed a couple there, but that's all my arrows. Alright, so now we've got raw seagull. Pick that up, pick that up. So we've got a couple, missed a couple. The aiming's a bit funny, but alright, sometimes you can get your arrows back. Alright, we'll get a couple more. So when you go up to the rock, they'll fly off. You move away, they'll come back again, and they will just keep on respawning. So just get a couple more here. And that should do us. That'll be heaps. Now, as they do come out at night, and that's the time to hunt them, you might be tempted to go and have a sleep afterwards. But the raw seagulls, they don't stay fresh very long. So I've gone and hunted at night time and then slept overnight, woke up in the morning and gone to butcher them, and they've already gone bad. So I'm just going to make a couple of drying racks here. Pop that one in there. I guess we'll move that for now. We'll pop another one next to it. Alrighty. Some long sticks. Add that one. Add that one. Small sticks. Chop up a couple extra of these. Pop them in our bag. Alrighty. Grab our small sticks into our hand. Grab out our hammer. Yeah, so you do want to butcher these guys straight away to get the most out of them. Alrighty. Just going to move that one back a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to drop all our birds on the ground. Going to pull out our axe. Going to chop away at them. Might just take a seat. And these will drop raw meat and feathers. So if you don't have many feathers, all you need to do is kill a couple and you'll get plenty of feathers. So break all these down. And I can't reach that one. So we'll just stand up and grab that one. Alrighty. At this point, bring out your knife and whack on the raw meat with the knife. And that'll break it down into the legs and the wings, which you can then put on your drying rack. And I find that whether they're on the rack or whether you store them after they've dried, they never seem to go bad. Not sure if they might go bad if you leave them on the ground, but the raw bird meat will definitely go bad in a hurry. So you do want to butcher them and dry them out or cook them as quick as possible. So just pick those up. And finish off the last couple. Getting a little bit exhausted. Okay, as you can see, we got 13 feathers out of that. So, alright. So I'll pop these on the rack. And when you've got them in your pocket, like these are in pocket number 1, these are in pocket number 2, you have to keep pressing your pocket number to keep bringing them out. Sometimes you need to hit it twice, like that time. Alright, that's not quite all of them. Alright, that's that rack full. I think I had a spot free on this one. Alrighty. So, number 2. So they're in pocket number 2, so keep tapping pocket number 2. Bring them out. And sometimes the ones in your bag won't continue on. You'll need to move them into your pockets or into your hand as well. That's that rack full. Is there one more spot on here? Alright, just enough spots. Alrighty, let's have a look here. So we're getting a little thirsty. We'll drink this, pop that back in there. We'll break another one of these coconuts. And we'll break open the stripped coconut. Drink that. Pull out our knife. So a cut coconut like this, it holds 1 unit. So I'm not really fussed about the coconut flesh. Just want the coconut pot, which holds 1.5 units. So what we're going to do, pop that away. I'm going to make another dew catcher. Pop in a palm frond there. And we want a couple more small sticks. Chop these down. Alrighty. Add those. Hammer them in. Alrighty. Add that coconut pot. And alright, so we can still do with another drink. Got a green coconut here. The green coconut only holds 1 unit. Drink that. And we'll use this one for salt. So we're just going to fill it up. Pop that over here. Okay. So our drying racks are full. What's our hunger like? 26. Do with some salt. Got 1 salted meat here. Eat that. That's fixed up our salt. Got rid of our hunger. Our land has gone up from 4, but our sea's gone down. So we'll eat some fish tomorrow. We'll need some fruit as well. So, okay. Now whenever you have a snooze, did have a nap earlier. Good idea to go check your fish traps, because that's when they fill up when you're asleep. We've got 2 in there. Grab those out. And we'll go and pop them on the rack. Had a spot on there. We'll take that papaya off. And we'll put that in there. Okay. Now I'm going to drop my axe. Drop my knife. Pick up a small rock. Going to give these a couple of hits. And that'll repair them. And as long as you look after your tools, well, your hammer you can't repair, but your knives and your axes, including the iron ones, you can sharpen them up as they start to lose quality. You don't always get them to 100%, depends on the exact number of what they're worn down to. But if you keep on sharpening them up, then they will last you forever. So these are the bush fibres. So if you chop down any bushes now, like these sort of bushes here, all these bushes that used to give you nothing, sometimes they'll still give you nothing, but they do have a chance of dropping these fibres. And with these, we can now make these twines out of those. So if you needed to make a twine for your bow that we just made, that's how you can do it. You can still use the coconut fibres as well, and the hemp stems, and there is hemp on this island. But that is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.